Alright, now we are going to apply the exterior angle theorem. Again, it states that the sum of the two remote interior angles is equal to the exterior angle. So here we are asked to find the value of x. X is exterior angle. So according to the theorem, the exterior A is adjacent to x. So the other 2 is the remote. So B plus 35 would add up to the x. So let's write it down. So x is going to equal angle B plus 35. So that is exterior angle theorem. Okay, but we don't know what B is. So we have to find it. See, these two angles here is supplementary. They are supplementary because they're on a straight line. So angle B plus 140 is equal to 180. Again, because they are supplementary, so we subtract 140 from both sides. B is equal to 40. Alright, so now that we know what angle B is, we go back here and substitute B for 40 for B. Okay, so angle 40 plus 35 is going to give us 75. So that is x, the value of x. Alright, let's look at another one. We are asked to find the value of x and y. Okay, so again, we use the theorem, exterior angle theorem, identify our exterior angle and our interior angle. So here, the interior angles are this, 90, and that. Our exterior angle is 125. So we know that, let's just write all we know and then see what we can make out of it. Okay. So we know that angle this one, x plus 2y, and then plus the angle down here inside, or rather this one and the 90 plus 90 is going to equal 125 based on the exterior angle theorem. Okay, because it's going to be adjacent to this, so these two are remote interior. So we can subtract 90 from both sides. So we have x plus 2y is equal to, that plus that is 35. Okay, here we don't know x, we don't know y, so we can't really fully solve it. We can leave it like that. And then what else do we know? We know that some angles in a triangle add up to be 180. So we can also, do that and see what it gives us. See if we can get things that equal each other. Okay, so let's write this as equation 1 so we can keep track of it. Or another thing also, we know that these two angles are supplementary. So maybe instead of using the 3 angles in a triangle, we can just use these 2. Okay, let's do that. So angle 2x plus y plus 125 is equal to 180. Because of addition property of angle on a straight line. So if we subtract 125 from both sides, so 2x plus y is going to equal 180 minus 125 should be 55. Okay, so again we have x and y here, so we can't really solve any. We can leave it like that, or we can actually solve for y. So we say if we subtract 2x from both sides, Again, we cannot write 2x here. We cannot add 2x to 55 because they are not like terms. So we simply keep it. We can put 0 there if we want. So y is going to equal 55 plus or minus 2x. Okay, so that will be our equation 2. So we have two equations. Since we have two variables and we don't have any replacement for each one of them, we're going to use system of equation, which you learned in algebra, to solve these, solve for x and y. So since y is already solved here, we know this expression represents y. So we can just take that expression and replace it for y here. So 55, okay. So x plus, instead of, okay, 2. So instead of writing this y here, we replace y with 55 minus 2x, okay, equal to 35. Yeah, 2x equal to 35. Okay, so follow the order of operation and distribute first. So 2 times 55 and then 2 times, that is 4x, negative 4x equals 35. Okay, we can collect like terms. 1x minus 4x gives us negative 3x. And then we'll still have plus 110 equals 35. We can add or subtract 35 from both sides. Subtract 35 from both sides. Then we have so this one will give us 75. We still have negative x plus 75 equals 0. Okay, we can, what else should we do? Maybe we can add 3x so that way it will make it positive. Okay. Okay, so that will be 75 equals 3x. So that x can be negative, positive. But even if you did it the other way, you would still get negative, crosses out negative, it becomes positive. So divide both sides by 3 to get x. So x is x is 25. Okay, we have found one of them. Then what is y? Well, we already have the statement for y here for our equation 2. So we substitute x, we substitute 25 for x in equation to find y. So y is 55 minus 2x. Instead of having x, we have 25. We replace 25 for x. Then again, make sure you follow the order of operation. Multiply before you subtract. So that's minus 25 times 2 is 50. So y is actually 5. So we have found y and x, which we were asked to find in here. Okay.